Hello students, today we will discuss the remaining problems in progressions exercise 6.2, and the next problem is how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250. First of all, we will write multiples of 4 between 10 and 250. So, multiples of 4 are 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on up to 248. So these are the multiples of 4 up to 250. Now we will take this as AP. So first we will check these terms are in AP or not. So A1 is equal to 16 minus 12. So sorry, this is D1, that is equal to 4. So D2, 20 minus 16, that is also 4. So that means 24 minus 20. So these terms are in AP. The deviation, mean deviation is 4. So now then first term is equal to 12 and the last term equal to last term, that is nth term, equal to 248. So now we will find a number of terms. So an is equal to n a plus n minus 1 into d. Here an is 248 and here a first term is equal to a is 12. We will find the value of n and the difference is 4. So 248 minus 12 equal to n minus 1 into 4. Two 36 equal to n minus 1 into 4. Now n minus 1 equal to 236 by 4. 4 5s are 20 and 36. 4 9s are 36. So n minus 1 is equal to 59. N equal to 59 plus 1, that equal to 60. So the multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250 are 60. Next problem. For what values of n are the nth terms of two APs 63, 65, 67 and so on, and 3, 10, 17 and so on are equal. So now first APs are 63, 65, 67. So now we will, here A is equal to 63 and D is equal to 65 minus 63. Common difference is 2. So nth term equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. And second APs 3, 10, 17 and so on. So here A is equal to 3, D equal to 10 minus 3, that is 7. So for this nth term equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So from the here they are equal. So according to question, APs, two APs are equal. Now we will equate these two nth terms. That is 63 plus n minus 1 into 2 equal to 3 plus n minus 1 into 7. Sixty plus 2n minus 2 equal to 7n minus 7. That is 58 plus 7 equal to 5n. 58 plus 7, 65 is equal to 5n. So n is equal to 65 by 5. That is 13. So n is equal to 13. So if the value of n is 13, then these two APs are equal. So therefore, if n is equal to 13, the two APs are equal. So next problem. Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. First they give, first of all, take A as the first term and D as the difference of an AP. So then the third term is equal to A plus 3 minus 1 into D. They gave A plus 3 minus 1 into D is equal to 16. So A plus 2D is equal to 16. And also they gave the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So seventh term exceeds fifth term by 12. Then A plus 7 minus 1 into D is equal to A plus 5 minus 1 into D plus 12. So A plus 6D is equal to A plus 4D plus 12. So 6D minus 4D is equal to 12. 2D equal to 12. So D is equal to 6. So D is equal to 6. So difference is equal to 6. Substitute D in first equation. Then we will get A plus 2 into 6 is equal to 16. So A plus 12 equal to 16. A equal to 16 minus 12, that is equal to 4. So A is equal to 4. A equal to 4 and D is equal to 6. So the terms in AP are 4, next 4 plus 6, 10 plus 6, 16 plus 6 and so on. 4, 10, 16, 22 and so on. So next problem is find the 20th term from the end of AP. So now we will find from the end of AP, we will find the 20th term. So first we will write the AP, given AP. 3, 8, 13 and so on, 253. So here A is equal to 3 and D is equal to 8 minus 3. That is 5. So they asked from the end of AP we will find the 20th term. Now we will write the AP terms from this side. So we will write AP as 253. Here the common difference is 5. Then we will subtract 5 from this. So 253, 248, 243, 238, 233 and so on like this. Now we will find the 20th term. So here the first term A is equal to 253 and the common difference D is equal to 248 minus 253, that is minus 5. Now we will find the 20th term. 20th term equal to A plus N is 20. 20 minus 1 into D. Here A is equal to 253 plus 19 into D is minus 5. So that is 253 minus 95. That equal to 158. So therefore 20th term equal to 158. This problem is also doing in another method. I will tell that also. Now from the first given 3, 8, 13 and so on up to 323. Here A is equal to 3, D is equal to 5. Then the last term, that is L equal to 253. So the last term is 253. Here then 3 plus n minus 1 into 5 is equal to, so that is nth term, equal to 253. 253. Now we will find the value of n. So n minus 1 into 5 is equal to 250. So n minus 1 is equal to 250 by 5. That is 50. So n is equal to 51. So here in this AP we have total 51 terms are there. So total terms are 51. Now we will find the 20th term. Now we will find the 20th. So total terms are 51. Now we will find the 20th term from the end. So total terms are 51. So from 51 minus 20 plus 1. Then we will get 32. So we will find the 32nd term. So we will find the 32nd term. So 32nd term equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A is 3 plus n is 32 minus 1. D is 5. So that is equal to 3 plus 31 into 5. That is equal to 3 plus so 155. That is 158. So 32nd term is 158 from the first, and from the last 20th term from the last equal to 158. Next problem is the sum of 4th and 8th terms of an AP is 24 and the sum of 6th and 10th terms is 44. Find the first 3 terms of the AP. So they gave the first 4th and 8th terms. So first 4th term equal to A plus 4 minus 1 into D. and eighth term a plus 8 minus 1 into d. So that is equal to a plus 3d and this is a plus 7d. The sum of fourth and eighth terms of an AP is 24. So the sum of fourth term and eighth term, that is a plus 3d plus a plus 7d equal to 24. So 2a plus 10d equal to 24. A plus 5d is equal to 12. So I will take it as equation number 1. And next, sum of 6th and 10th terms. So 6th term is equal to a plus 6 minus 1 into d, that is a plus 5d. 10th term equal to a plus 10 minus 1 into d, that is a plus 9d. So sum of these two terms is 44. So a plus 5d plus a plus 9d is equal to 44. So 2a plus 14d is equal to 44. A plus 7d is equal to 22. So they are asking find the first three terms of AP. So now we will find the values of A and D for solving 1 and 2. Solving equations 1 and 2. So that is a plus 5d is equal to 12. A plus 7d is equal to 22. Minus 2d equal to minus 10. So d equal to 5. Substitute d in equation 1. A plus 5 into 5 is equal to 12. So a plus 25 is equal to 12. A is equal to 12 minus 25, that is minus 13. So a is equal to minus 13. So the here first term equal to a, that is minus 13, and the difference is equal to 5. So now we will find the first three terms. So first term is minus 13 and the second term a2 equal to minus 13 minus 5. Sorry, minus 13 plus 5, that is minus 8. And a3 equal to minus 8 plus 5, that is minus 3. So therefore first three terms are minus 13, minus 8, minus 3. Next problem is Subbarao started work in 1995 at a monthly salary of 5,000 and received an increment of 200 rupees each year. In which year did his salary reaches 7,000? So here we will take A is equal to 5,000 rupees. And the common difference D is 200. Why? Because the increment is 200 for every year. And we will find which year did his salary reaches 7,000. So we will take it as last term, that is 7,000 rupees. Now we will find L equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. That is here we will find the nth term, that is last. So L is 7,000, A is 5,000 plus N minus 1 into D is 200. So 2000 is equal to N minus 1 into 200. So N minus 1 is equal to 2000 by 200. So N is equal to 11. So N is equal to 11. So therefore after 11 years, his salary reached 7,000 rupees. After 11 years, his salary reaches 7,000 rupees.